This is so exciting. My mom is so proud. So the theme of the competition was, how did Motow's music change America? And the piece that I wrote that I won with is called Griot's Tale, the Blue Building on the Boulevard. Gather round, good people, come closely into this light. Allow the luminescence to lure you into what we declare to be a safe space, a sacred place that welcomes all regardless of race, creed, class, or any other construct man-made to confuse you. This glorious institution, this edifice of enlightenment, this abbey, filled with sacred texts and hymns enshrined behind beautiful blue walls, was made for each and every one of us. And I ain't talking about no church. We call it Hitsville. And the man with the God-given plan to sacrifice his all to share messages of love and hope with the entire world does sound similar to Jesus when I say it like that. But in our story, his name is Barry. And Barry was begging his big sister to hold $20. Times 2 times 20 to get the 800 he needed to start a record label. And Esther said, "You mighty bold asking to hold, because ain't you the same little brother who had to fold after opening a record store that never sold a thing?" And I'm certain that Barry looked himself in the mirror that morning, pushing past the doubt of what he couldn't be, to proudly proclaim, "My failures don't define me. And regardless of what I did or didn't get, my spirit told me I ain't done yet." Because he looked at Esther after she accurately audited and assessed each one of his missteps and replied, "Yep, that's me. And I'm gonna take that money and build a legacy." It's the resiliency for me. Something like a fairy tale, but baby, Rumpelstiltskin ain't got nothing on this. He spun straw into gold. Barry started spinning out hits, forging gold, platinum, diamonds, if you get my gist. What kind of wizardry is this? Barry is an alchemist to harness the potential of a house rundown in the same town that tried to clown you, converting kitchens and garages into his prized laboratory, his workshop, his assembly line that didn't just produce stars, it produced wonder. Supremely, marvelously tempting things. Barry made wells springs, they say, for men drank from it and rose to the top, they say. The closer you get to it, you'll realize it sounds better when it's a little smoky, they say. Barry once gave a young man the power to walk on the moon. Something strange happens inside of this blue building on the boulevard, and that's the secret, ain't it? Because in the building, Barry brought between a funeral home and a salon. In the space between the birth of beauty and death, Barry made magic, and that's the moral. Yeah, Barry made Motown, and Motown made America, made us all some incredible music, but Barry also gave us hope. He gave us love. He gave us power. And he taught us all in the music that when you quiet that voice that tells you what you can't do, you will find your magic too. Thank you.